There you go. Now you know. Now you know we're cooking.
Tonight on Pure Country Reacts, Lexi has chosen a movie that we are going to. It'll be for her to react to.
Since I made you react to something really weird earlier.
Since you made me react to that blooming llama hat thing, I don't even know what it is. But the movie we're going to be critiquing, commentating, reacting, whatever to, is called The Craft. It's an older movie. I used to put all the information up to sort of kind of help with copyright stuff, but it doesn't help. Doesn't matter. So, anyway, I'm not going to put all that garbage up there, who wrote it and when it came out and all that BS. Anyway, The Craft, though, is one of those... she tends to like the teenager type movies.
I mean, since I was a teenager maybe like 2 years ago, so I understand the teenage outlook.
You were a teenager a few months ago, okay? Let's just be real. She's 20 now, all right? July, she was 20. Anyway, she's sophomore in college, and she generally likes the older movies that I either grew up with or I'm more familiar with. I'm pretty familiar with The Craft.
Older movies that you grew up with just tend to have a better storyline, and they tend to come from an original idea. It seems like a lot of the movies I grew up with, they just kind of took ideas from other people, and I don't...
Yeah, there's just not a lot of good ideas out there. When you find one that is a new idea, and it maybe goes along the lines of maybe... doing something you've heard of or you have an interest in or something of that nature, something like she says that has a good story behind it. A lot of the stuff that were made more back in my day or basically before she was born, she does typically like that stuff. She also likes a lot of the 80s stuff that I did that was during my time. I'm one of the Gen X people, and she does like a lot of stuff like that as well, but we are geared more towards horror, thriller type things, games and movies, and we do have some other little things out there that might not be that way, but they may be more supernatural, so that's really sort of kind of more of our thing. So anyway,
and this will test my witchiness.
This will test her witchiness. Laws and mercy. Anyway, this is The Craft, and before we move on, just want to say thank you to our subscribers, and thanks to you guys who are visiting our channel. We welcome you here. Our comments are always welcome. We are happy with their critiques, whether they will be positive or negative. That'll help us learn. We also do watch our videos quite frequently as far as the numbers go to see what people are interested in, what they tend to like more. This is going to be the third video that we've done tonight, but with the copyright stuff, it takes a little bit longer to get out there, which is why we're doing this a little bit earlier.
We're still working on Black Phone.
We're still working on Black Phone, which she's been working on actually. Yeah, well, she's been, well, what, about 3 days now? Yeah, it takes a while to go through and hit all the things that YouTube says is our copyright issues. So we're still working on that one. Thanks to all you guys who have went out there and have viewed, liked, and or commented on Pray. That's been one of the more successful ones. Unfortunately, the time started to repeat with the copyright stuff, so I appealed it. I'm hoping they're not going to pull it down on the appeal, because I'm really, really fretting it, because you guys have been really, really loving and watching this, and we really appreciate you. So if you hadn't done it already, we would love for you to subscribe. But anyway, what we're trying to do is, it takes so long with the copyright stuff, and I know I'm being long-winded, but October is coming up, Halloween's coming up, and that's really one of our favorite times of the year. Fall, scary, you know, all kinds of just fun stuff out there. So we're trying to go ahead and get these worked on. Some of our stuff really ran over last year, so we're just trying to go ahead and get to it. So without further ado, The Craft.
Okay, they are already starting off wrong. They're lighting candles of like every color in the rainbow.
Various colors.
And that kind of jumbles whatever spell work you're doing.
Certain colors
have certain purposes.
And certain
strengths.
I don't know how many purposes they got going on here, but it is conglomeration. Actual ideas.
Actual living thing.
Yeah.
She looks very...
not happy.
Yeah, not happy. Oh, that's pouring. I love that kind of weather. Ugh.
Yay.
At least the boxes didn't get soaking wet, honey. You know that'd be trouble. I guess that's her real mom.
So that's mom.
She makes me feel better about my frizzy, crazy hair.
Hmm?
Well, you'd think those would be better, but people in it still are horrible people.
Well, they're usually forced to go there. Students typically are. It's not like they choose the school. And then sometimes if you're well off, you may choose a private Christian school. Which, I mean, I have no issues with... I have no issues with Christian schools.
The witches aren't satanic.
Not all.
Well, not all of them.
The almanac says today will bring an arrival of something. Maybe it's our 4th.
We don't need a 4th.
Well, Pale One's got some attitude.
You actually do need a 4th.
Make a circle.
You do need a 4th because that actually balances out your abilities.
Oh, you mean did I get laid?
No, jackass.
Beaucoup de laid.
Dude, you really let your students tell her that? She knows French.
Bien, notre nouvelle élève, mademoiselle Bay.
Bien, mesdames et messieurs,
Oh,
parlons-nous de l'histoire. Le gouvernement.
cool. It seems like she chews on her pencil.
Yes.
Sorry, a nervous thing. Yeah, don't be witching out in public. People think you're crazy.
Hey, do you guys mind if I sit with you? Because I'm supposed to find a lab pool.
Imagine how hard it was for her to do that.
Rude. They didn't even said anything.
Okay.
Yeah, just go someplace else.
No, you can sit here.
You waited until she left to say that?
Yeah, boy.
That's most people.
I just wanted to apologize for those guys in French. They're assholes.
You know what they say, you're all you hang with.
Yeah, right? Wait, did you just call me an asshole?
I mean, because you are. You look like one.
Don't stare. That's slick.
What in the world?
He's trying to be nonchalant about looking behind him.
Oh, shit.
Well, they kind of see
Bitches
him.
of Eastwick.
The bitches of Eastwick. Not the witches, the bitches.
They're with...
It spreads disease.
Ooh.
I speak from personal experience.
Yikes.
You need a car everywhere. What's up with that?
I slit my wrist.
Ooh.
Sorry. What'd you do it with?
A knife. What do you think? Oh, she looks sweet. Oh, honey, I'd love to go in that place. The stuff I need in there.
Put this in your bag.
Nah, we don't steal.
Yeah, no.
I don't steal.
Everything in nature steals, you know.
Yeah, but
you don't have to.
those that walk around on 2 feet and have a mind of their own don't you go to jail.
It's not a bad thing as long as you don't do anything bad with it.
That's not
Ooh.
Whoa.
Sorry.
a beautiful ring. It was your mother's.
Yeah, it was.
Are you going to pay for those?
Of course she is. She ain't gonna steal.
We're not like your friends. Red is for love. Black, actually,
It's for protection.
why you don't read that? $20.
You know, introduction to witchcraft.
You know, I've never read anything about this stuff before.
Maybe you're a natural witch.
Natural
Your power
witch, yep.
comes from within.
I mean,
Yeah.
because that's actually what I am. Because I had things without reading into stuff when I was in high school or anything like that. So
Most people hear the word witch and they immediately think of, you know, bad, green, long pointy noses flying around on broomsticks,
Blood
cauldrons. Yeah, but there are true things as natural born witches. Hence this one.
I use my gifts for good.
She uses her gifts for good. She has been, although we don't really refer to her a whole lot as a witch, we refer to her more as like spiritual and with gifts.
And my mentor says you call yourself a person that's blessed because some people who have like one gift can call themselves, you know, a person like if you have clairvoyance, you can be a clairvoyant.
Right.
But since I don't have just one thing, and she's like, you know, blessed or gifted.
This is why I thought that Lexi would like this movie, because this is sort of kind of down her
Alley.
wheelhouse, her alley. She's still learning a whole lot, but don't be fooled by people who say, you know, all witches are bad or whatever, because that is not true. There are different types of witches, and
There's even witches don't even believe in God and the devil.
Right, and there's some that worship the earth, this, that, and the other. Actually, Lexi is Christian, and I know there's a lot of people out there says there's no such thing as a Christian, which thing is she was given gifts at birth. She doesn't do anything that would be considered bad at all. She tries to actually help people where, like, Jesus came to earth and he did things to help people and guide people and things like that. So everything that she does for good and for betterment, and she understands that her gifts are gifts from God, the one only true God. So like I say, these are things we don't discuss because a lot of times people just don't understand that, and when they hear witch they think bad, but it's not.
Yeah, they immediately get, like, either other witches even get prejudiced thinking that there's no such thing as Christian witches, but there was at least 25 plus that I saw on one Facebook post that was saying, well, actually I am a Christian who is a white witch and does only good things, so that we do exist because we know God gave us these gifts for a reason.
For a reason.
And the thing is, why would God create a baby with these gifts knowing that he would hate those gifts? He would hate them. That makes no sense to me when somebody says that.
Exactly.
The crime here is ridiculous.
There's that little man again with his freaking snake.
In my dream, you are dead.
Oh, that's lovely.
Listen to me.
Oh, ooh. Yikes.
It hit him. The car hit him, and we made it happen. Oh, maybe not. Yeah. Well, then that's it, you guys. Sarah supports north, south, east, and west. We can make things happen. I mean, this is it. This is real. A natural witch.
Exactly. Which y'all don't have.
Sometimes I'll want it to rain, and a pipe will burst in my room, and I'll just get flooded. Yeah, right.
She's jealous.
Because she's not
a natural
witch.
Girl, you jealous.
I'm invoking the spirit. Go. I'd look good.
Your day with Chris? Did you?
So the whole school knows. What?
I didn't do it. Well, maybe he was just trying to save face then.
Probably. He looked like a jerk.
Saying that you're the lousiest lady he's ever had, and coming from him was pretty bad.
Why do y'all care?
Why'd you lie about me?
Stop begging, it's pathetic.
She's not begging you.
Fuck you.
Yeah, she was kind of blinded by him at first.
But I will.
She's gonna cry, and then I'm gonna cry.
They have to be the Richie.
That or Kiki down there.
Why are you doing this to me, Laura?
She's a racist.
Do you think you're funny? Yes. I really want to know why.
She's a bitch and a racist.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Negroids.
Yeah, a racist.
Rochelle's really pretty.
She's so gorgeous, and I love her hair.
That hair is awesome.
Such a gorgeous woman. Why in the world would you do her like that? I wonder how that happened. I mean, I'm sure it was an accident, but
I don't think they ever really said what happened to her.
Maybe it happened as a child or something. Oh, that's a big needle. Ooh.
I don't think it's going all the way in though.
No, it's only on the surface. Ooh. That'd be awful to watch your kid go through that. Bad dream.
Probably thinking about to when she tried to take her life, I guess.
Girl, don't lay under the water.
I think it's her bed.
It is.
What are you good for?
I love Bonnie's hair. I like that she finally pulled her hair back. Oh, look at y'all looking cute. I like Rochelle and Sarah's outfits. They look cute. I wish I could find something like that. They're looking at her again.
Well, there's a bench out there, so.
I love Sarah's outfit. Dress is so pretty.
Girls, watch out for those weirdos.
We are the weirdos, mister.
I know, that's right. The smile, even. It's so funny. See, for witches, they wear a lot of crosses, so I mean, it doesn't seem like a bad thing.
Especially racist pieces of bleach blonde shit.
Bleach blonde shit, I love it.
I drink of my sisters, and I ask to love myself more, especially Chris Fucker.
Girl.
I know it's pathetic.
Where would you get the picture from?
I drink of my sisters, and I take into myself the power to be beautiful, outside as well as in.
You are beautiful, though.
All the power of money.
Why didn't you have something like the others, like something simple and achievable?
Because she just wants power. That was her thing.
Somebody smacked him upside his damn head. Yeah. Oh my lord. Oh, what if you think about it? She wanted him to like her. Oh no, bro, you did something real bad.
Which goes to quickly have to stop this. I'll let you say what you don't do.
There's one thing in witchcraft you should never ever do. It is a rule you do not do it. You do not mess with free will. And you being able to care and love for somebody or even just like somebody, that's free will.
Right.
So basically her binding him to liking her is basically enslaved him. So now he's like a zombie that just wants to
and he doesn't know why.
He doesn't know why. And it's going to consume him and it's going to be obsessive.
It'll be like a bad situation, especially like love spells and stuff. They can turn into a really bad situation.
The only time you, and this is a tip, the only time you ever do love spells is if you are in a relationship with that person or you're married to them and it's a mutual decision.
Right.
Maybe to help your relationship get better if things have been a little rocky.
Or strengthen your bond.
Or strengthen your bond. I mean, that's the only thing it's used for. You do not mess with free will.
No, you do not look out there and say, oh, I like him, and he don't know who you are, and suddenly you want to make this person fall in love with you.
Because there was a woman I saw on Facebook, and she had did a love spell when she was in her teen years. She said it was a mistake, and she knew it. This guy was obsessed with her and followed her everywhere, even tracked her car. And even years later, he was dating somebody else and saw her across the street. He immediately ran across the street and almost got hit by a car to be up next to her, and immediately started calling her like he never forgot. Immediately the obsession just came right back.
Yeah.
That's
so you never mess with free will.
They're like obsessive zombies. You don't do that.
Right.
People expect things.
That's an apology.
Oh well, yeah. I guess that's him trying to fess up.
Well, she doesn't have to go along with your expectations of sex. Dang, it's so pretty in there. Bonnie's trying not to crack up. It's a crap acting. Yeah, he's a zombie.
Check it out, her spell is working.
Nancy's jealous. She's in a bad situation. She's toxic. She wants her stuff to work. She don't care about y'all's working.
Did you guys ever play that game? Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
I've heard of it.
No.
I wouldn't think dirty of it.
Now you take your index finger and your middle finger and you put it under her like this.
Oh, you need to take witchcraft seriously. It's not a joke.
And we still have lots of learning to.
Yeah, well, I don't take it as a joke, but they're
No,
laughing.
what's not to be taken as a joke.
It's not to be taken lightly. Ooh, don't have any huge reactions. It will stop working.
Guys, it's not working.
Girl, what? Do you not feel your hair's like being pulled off gravity?
Who's got the instructions?
I don't think there is instructions. Ooh.
For everyone.
Oh, we're at Bonnie's place.
Yes.
Witchcraft. Lots and lots of witchcraft.
Are you girls getting high?
Oh, I love Sarah's room. I love the fireplace. I want a fireplace like that in my room.
Lord, they're watching Bewitched.
Sarah's finally fitting in with somebody.
It's nice to find some friends, yeah. You know.
Oh, bitchy. Oh, get her, Sarah.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Get her, Sarah.
Sorry, I thought I saw a bug.
Yeah.
Stupid bitch.
Girl, the only bitch I see around here is you.
Who's that? That's my real mother. Where is she? She died when she was having me.
Oh,
Take my scars.
Oh, Bonnie.
Take my scars. Take my scars.
Put a lid on it, Laura.
Now you finally say something?
Holy mackerel.
Ooh. Well, she just say bleach blonde shit, so she's losing that bleach blonde shit. Dude, it don't matter. Oh. Perfect score, perfect 10.
Yeah, very little splash.
Well, her scars is going away. But what's so bad is they think that the test worked.
They think that the not the test, it was
Experimental.
experimental treatment. But what if the experimental treatment
Didn't.
worked?
Yeah. It probably worked.
Yeah, that could be what it really was.
Oh, look at you. She's finally confident in herself.
Yep.
Dude, don't touch her. Creep. Oh. Yeah, he is a pig. Get him, Nancy. I'm all forward this time.
He was a creepoid.
I don't understand. What policy?
Mr.
Well, you've been
Saunders
alive
had a
forever.
full life pension plan through the company, and with benefits this size, it's standard that
What size?
$175,000.
Literally, they're wanting to invoke the spirit, and they were looking at the introduction to witchcraft. Her eyes are brown.
Yeah.
What? Lazarus. Do that with contacts.
Girl, you can tell the difference between actual eyes and contacts. Oh. And less damaging to your hair.
Yes, most definitely.
Make me blonde. No.
Girl, no, your hair is gorgeous as it is. You don't need to
Yes.
be blonde. See, girl, you done made him an obsessive zombie.
Mm-hmm.
I think I love you.
Ew.
And I've never loved anyone before.
Girl,
except
you done
maybe my
messed
mom
up.
And well, this little puppy that I had when I was
That's
Okay.
nutty.
No, Sarah, wait. Can I help you? Nobody can help me.
Yeah, you got that right.
No one doing. You must run its course.
Mm,
It must run its
It has
course.
to run its course.
Wow.
Black magic. True magic is neither black nor white. Whatever you send out, you get back times 3.
That is 100% true.
I didn't read that in any book. No. It's
Actually,
part
you
of
can
a
read it in
basic
books. Almost in
speech.
every witchcraft book that's introductory. Until they don't take it seriously.
Exactly. No, and that woman just said, she quoted from the Bible, "Do unto others as you would have them do unto you."
Say, we follow the Bible. Dude, that'd be horrifying.
You know, the serpent is a very powerful being.
Yeah, true.
You should respect it.
True, that too. That's why I stay away from them. I don't mess with them.
Powers of air and invention. Hear me.
No, it's us.
Us. Hear us.
Yeah, that's...
Hail to the guardians
that showed
of
her
the
true
watchtowers
intentions.
of the south. Aid us in our magic.
I like how the camera's going around in the circle. I like that. Y'all, that's a little dangerous with the storm. God, Mike, she got some creepy eyes.
She had them crazy eyes, big time crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, that's why you don't.
No.
That's why you don't do that. Girl, what are you imitating Jesus now? Wow, what did y'all do?
Sharks.
The poor babies.
Look at this.
It's horrific.
So beautiful.
Excuse me.
This is a gift.
Dead sharks is beautiful to you? That's sick.
You used to be nice. Now you're
I don't think so. She tended to
Yeah,
have
she's
opposite
never-
attitude.
But I spent a big chunk of my life being a monster, and now that I'm not, I'm having a good time. I'm sorry that bothers you.
Yeah, but now you've got a lot of vanity in you now. And that's not a good thing to have.
Or do you want to leave the circle? Because just tell me right now. Why does it always have to be that way with you, Nancy? Because that's the way it is. All I'm
That's not
saying
the way it
that
is.
you should think.
She doesn't believe the circle just because she has a level head about things.
Exactly.
Oh, well,
But it seems like the other three have very different goals in life than Sarah. Oh.
We know who that's gonna lead to.
I love how she targeted Rochelle's hair. And her hair is now falling out.
Yeah.
You were a bitch, a racist bitch.
Probably not just to her.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, the universe is out of balance now. Y'all done effed up.
That's so funny. I was just thinking, I have no idea what I'm talking
Yeah, his
about.
eyes look so dead. Like that spell is just...
It's like that every day. Now that I haven't on that letting go.
Okay, and he's girl, I think you need to run.
Here, Chris, you don't even know me. You should take me home.
No, Sarah, come on.
Yeah, girl, he's gonna get aggressive.
Just hold me, okay? Just hold me first.
Fine, I'll walk.
Oh god, girl, you better run. Really? Nah, you little sick bastard.
Can really get crazy.
That's what happens when you do love spells like that. You never do that.
Nope.
Oh,
Oh my god. Sarah, come here.
bless her heart.
What happened? It seemed empty, like it wasn't even him.
It's not, it's the spell.
You don't cry. I had trays.
Ah, get him, Nancy.
Just leave him alone.
No, the bitch has gotta pay.
Jeez.
I love it.
That's funny, I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
No way.
Ah. So she's tricking him.
Yep.
Well, if the spell works from what Sarah was doing with her eyes and her hair.
Yeah. Obviously, Nancy really liked him because she had already had sex with him one time and caught a venereal disease.
And she seemed to really like him, especially when it rejected her. She seemed very hurt.
Well, she got used by him and she didn't like it.
How's it going?
Oh my gosh.
Wow, she's humbled.
She really
And
is.
she's wearing a wig.
Nancy, get off to bed. Look, you scared the shit out of him. Thank you very much. Let's go.
No. He's gotta pay.
Her little pal, I love that. Dude.
Only way you know how to
Oh, he's
treat
noticing.
women
He's
is by
noticing.
treating them like whores when you're the whore, and that's gonna stop.
Yeah, true. I think it's the wrong time to apologize.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, she's really hurt by him.
Okay, no longer the crazy eyes. We got the crazy head.
Yeah, that's not enough now.
Dad, I need to be alone right now, okay? Don't touch me. Anything I touch turns to shit.
'Cause that's how I feel. Bless him, he don't know what to do.
The significance of this and the color of the ribbon is significant. She's doing a binding.
A binding spell to keep her from harming herself and others. Because doing that kind of thing does hurt the person that's doing it. Oh, great. Really now? Okay, I think y'all are crazy. I think they said that maybe she was like the last person that he was seen with.
I guess.
We've been looking everywhere for you. Great dreams, Sarah. How have you been sleeping?
I'll go fuck your seat. That place where she was before. I guess it's calling now.
I guess maybe it was her time.
Oh, it's a temple. Ooh.
You have a tremendous light inside you. More than any witch I've ever met.
She's a pure witch. Ooh. I like it.
You must invoke.
Jenny!
They're gone. They flew back to San Francisco.
Wreckage from the flame was scattered over.
Now killing her dad now? I didn't even write. This girl has already got a lot going on.
FAA officials retrieved the black box. Went live with frontline.
Oh, bless her heart. Ew. No. Oh, I hate tarantulas. Oh, the maggots. It's so gross. The hell?
Those aren't maggots. There's some kind of worms, though.
Oh, maggots are so gross. Ooh, I don't like that.
Negative.
Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh. God, my heebie-jeebies. Ugh.
You're going to kill yourself tonight, my dear.
No, she's not.
No, I'm not.
Because at least she's able to control her gifts now. Because I think that was what depressed her before.
I mean, you killed Chris.
She didn't.
And you killed your mom.
And she didn't kill
You
her.
killed your mom when you were coming out of her. Now that is really special.
Alright, that's disgusting.
Bravo! Stop it, please!
That's horrible.
Why doesn't she use magic on us?
Because she's weak!
Because she's not horrible like you three.
Nope.
The hell?
It isn't real. Then why are you still bleeding?
Girl, you're gonna get it. Sarah, I hope you hurt her bad.
Well, they weren't truly her friends anyway. So.
No, they just used her for power, which is typically what everybody used me for. My personal experience.
This is why she has no circle.
Lay the ass up those stairs or I'll slit your throat!
The fuck? That's what you two get for being followers.
Exactly.
She don't care about you two. She only care about the power.
Sarah?
Get him, girl. Get him.
By the powers of 3 times 3, make them see. Make them see.
She's not doing anything to them. She's making them see things.
Changing what they see, exactly.
See, that's harmless.
Where are you going?
What's the matter?
Where are you going?
Well, you was threatening them a
Yeah,
minute
you
ago.
threatened them. I think you can handle your own. Oh, he's healing her up. Oh, he even healed the old scar. Ooh, I like that.
Did I frighten you, Nancy? I'm sorry. You're in deep shit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Says you've abused what he's given you, and now you're gonna have to pay the price.
Here's what he gave you. You ain't supposed to do that.
He did.
Oh!
You rushed out of here without even saying goodbye. It's bad manners.
Oh my god, the bugs!
I'm telling you.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh, thank you for taking the bugs away. I can't handle looking at bugs.
Relax, it's only magic. It all got out of hand, and I'm sorry.
I love how they positioned them to where the light is only reflecting over their eyes.
Sarah, I'm so sorry.
No,
Girl, you know
not.
she's not sorry. You know that ain't true.
Likes being bad.
I don't Girl, I'm surprised you haven't had a freaking aneurysm. How much you scream. Okay, girl, you don't use things to kill people. That's a rule. You don't do that. I guess Nancy has 7 years of bad luck. She broke a mirror.
Hi, Sarah. How are you?
What you two bitches want?
Good. And again, I can see.
Being nosy?
How are you?
We want to apologize. We feel really bad about...
You don't look like you feel bad.
Yeah. So if you ever want to just hang out and chant or call the coroners.
Maybe. Hold your breath until I call.
I doesn't have any powers anyway.
She's got all the power.
She shows only what she needs to show, I guess.
At least that's not seeing. See, didn't hurt him. Yeah, you better run for your life.
Be careful. You don't end up like Nancy.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to Nancy? Wow. So I guess that's the only way for her to be bound and not able to do things. Well, she's looking like an imitation of the Exorcist.
Yes, she is. That can happen when you mess with the dark side too.
Yeah, there's things that tend to look like real things and accidents when messing with the dark side.
Yeah, so that was The Craft, and
as always, the older movies, I really like the older movies. That was actually a good one.
Because some stuff just doesn't have any kind of good backstory or a build-up or good information, or, you know, it's just, that's something more that she likes, though, is she's, you know, not too far out from the age. I mean, look at it, really, they're really not teenagers in these movies, okay, even though they're playing that. So
20s and 30-year-olds.
Exactly, so this is going to speak right to her. But anyway, don't think anything bad, because like I say, first and foremost, we are Christians in this house, and we know exactly who is in charge of everything. So don't get freaked out or anything like that. That's why we don't talk about these things. But Lexi would be considered in those types of circles a white witch. We just say that she's gifted, and we just go with that, because she is gifted and she does have some gifts that it's not all and things happen immediately.
Yeah, everything's usually over exaggerated for movies. I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, but she does do some good things for people, and she does help people come into her path, and then they go off her path, which is why a lot of times that she is a lone
wolf.
Yeah, alone on her own, and eventually she will meet the people who are supposed to be her lifelong and true friends. Those have not come. She only actually has one friend right now who is a good friend to her. It's not really, I think she only has like one gift, which is the one pretty much everybody else has, the empathy and stuff. But anyway, that is a gift, and if we didn't have empathy, people wouldn't reach out and help other people. So it is a good gift, and I think that's probably why it's more prevalent, and it's because a lot of times people do need help in the world, even if it's not monetary help. But anyway, that was The Craft, and we hope you enjoyed that. As I say, it was a first time for her, and I had forgotten some of it, but commentary, reaction, all kinds of jazzy stuff like that. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Please check out our other content on our channel. Hopefully you find something that you like. Also think about subscribing. We would really appreciate it. We're not too far from 200 subscribers, which is really excited us and thrilled us, and we are very appreciative. We also thank our subscribers. We thank you for your time. Please share our videos with friends and family, and don't forget that little thumbs up. I can never get my hand, I move my hands completely out, but give us a thumbs up. We would really appreciate it. And until our next video, guys, peace.